here in the PZTV studio where all the action went down yesterday. Last night, it was incredible. Such a fun show. And today, I have all of the things, and we're going to just have a blending party. So you are definitely in for a treat today. As you hop on, let me know in the comments if you are new to us here at Pink Zebra Home. I would love to hear from you. #newbie. We are definitely going to do a deep dive into a lot of these fragrances. I have a total, hi Paige, I have a total, I think, of like 14 to 15 recipes that I put together this morning. And then you know how we always like put together even more. But I will have a blending board for you probably tomorrow because it's a double-sided blending board. So we're going to do a little bit of, yep, that's perfect. We're going to do a little bit of blending today and tomorrow from these brand new amazing fragrances that are so good. I also want to encourage you to ask questions. So if there's something that you want to see that you missed last night, by all means, just let me know. Just drop that down in the comments. Yes, hi Teresa. Hi Ashley, good to see you. Yay! Yes, I will have a blending board for you. I already put it together. So that will definitely be coming probably tomorrow, because then I'll have all of the recipes that we put together today and tomorrow on that board. So yeah, it's going to be good. Oh, hi, Julie. How are you? I hope you get a bag too. Yes. You're new here? Well, Charlie, welcome on in. I'm Beth, and I am live here at Pink Zebra Home from our corporate office. I go live every single day, and I'm so happy that you're here today. We actually had hi Lena, we had a launch last night, one of our amazing PZTVs, where we launched our Playful Spring collection. So we have a lot of, I have a lot of fragrance recipes, blends that we're going to do today. This happens to be one of the actual #1 fragrance that sold last night was Tutti Frutti, and it sold out. It totally sold out. So a lot of, thank you. A lot of amazing fragrances. I was actually, I'm in love with this fragrance. It smells so good. So we're going to talk about this one, multiple different ways that we can do some blending. And I'm going to give you all of the things. And as always, I want you guys to ask questions. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Liliana. Watching from South Dakota. I bet it's cold there. Is it cold there, Liliana? I bet it is. Hi, Robin. How have you been? Good to see you today. If you see me, you watched the launch last night? Awesome. Hi, Susan. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing good? I'm doing good. I'm great. No complainings here. No complainings. No complaints. Complainings. I just made my own word up. No complainings. So, hi. Good to see you. Yes, I hope you enjoyed your haul. I know it was such an amazing show. I was actually really sad that the marshmallow body lotion sold out so fast. I wanted to get my hands on one and I didn't get any. So if you got it, definitely a great product. You got your Tutti Frutti, you're going to love it. It is such a bright fragrance. It's fantastic. I love a good bright fragrance, and it definitely check marks all those boxes. All right, so I want to introduce a little bit of who we are like I always do, and then we're going to jump into some recipes. I got a lot of fun stuff. Look at all these amazing, cute things that we have. Oh my gosh, let's see if we can see them all kind of on here. I'll have to pull this one in a little bit. There we go. I want you guys to be able to see all of these. So of course, what I have in front of me are these two warmers actually made the Miss Chickadee actually made her debut as a Scent Flirt exclusive. But she became available for purchase last night, which is way fun. And then of course, this adorable simmering light that we have here. So definitely very, very cute. And then we had some other bundles and such. So I'm going to pull in some of that as well. Let me just tell you though, if you are brand new to Pink Zebra, like I said, always #newbie if you're brand new. We are a one-stop shop for everything home fragrance. Okay, so what that means is that basically any of your spaces in your house and that you want fragrance in, we can do that for you, right? Which is wonderful. So if you are a lover of home fragrance, don't go anywhere. We're going to talk fragrance. We're going to talk it in multiple ways. I think that's what I love the most about Pink Zebra is that we give you have a product, right? So if you're a wax melt lover, we've got you covered. If you're a room spray lover, we've got you covered. If you're a lover of oil, we've got you covered. Multiple different ways. So definitely, let's see here. Praying there will be a restock because they went so fast. I know they went so fast. Everything went so fast last night. Yes. All right. So we're going to talk about a lot of these fragrances, and definitely I encourage you to ask questions. And again, if you definitely have, you never received your chickadee. Okay. Gabriel, definitely, call into customer service like today and talk to them about that, and they will help you. Hi, Danny. Good to see you. Okay. I promise you, I can't, solve those kinds of questions on live, but because they don't give me that power. Hi, Alma. But I can tell you who can. So definitely call those girls. They're incredible. We have an incredible, shout out to our incredible customer service. Yeah, absolutely. So definitely follow you. Okay. If you're missing something, just call into customer service. That they will definitely. All right. You put your order in. That is so exciting. All right. So as far as, restocks, I think the best way to do would be to check back. I do know, a lot of them sold out, so I can't answer those questions on live, but what I can tell you is that I do know a lot of it did sell out last night. So I don't have those answers, but I do have answers for awesome blends. That's what we're going to do. So let's talk about some of these blends today. I had fun with this. I got creative with this. So I'm hoping that you guys love a lot of this. What I kind of did today is I did a lot of 2 fragrance recipes. I guess there's a couple that are 3 that are in here. A lot of these are, hey, Geraldine, are Easter themed, right? Easter named. If you don't love them, you can rename them. It won't hurt my feelings at all. But I do feel like I stepped up my name game. I did a little bit. So hopefully you guys love them and such. All right. Couple different warmers that launched. Again, Chickadee is now available for every Scent Flirt members to purchase. So if you're not a part of Scent Flirt, I love Scent Flirt. Definitely, you gotta be to get this. So definitely go, grab yourself a Scent Flirt membership. And this adorable simmering light, got a lot of love for that. Did y'all see this last night too? How incredible is that? Doesn't this just scream Easter? Like, I feel like this is just so happy. Isn't it like the happiest? It is. It's all so cute. It definitely, you're shipped already. Awesome, Amy. Yeah, I really loved this accent shade. I thought this was so pretty last night. We didn't pair it up with the simmering light, though. Look at that. That's kind of fun with that, except for it takes away, I guess, from the print that's on the front of that. But definitely, this Easter egg accent shade became available last night. So accent shades, of course, set over the top of your simmering light. So we had all this, I think was the only accent shade, yes, that we launched, but all kinds of other ones on the actual site. So definitely take a look at that if you're interested. You got your bunny warmer. Corey, there were so many amazing warmers last night. Like that Bunny Belle that's sitting next to me. She's so cute. So much detail. Let's see here. Yes. Bev, I thought, for some reason, I thought you bought amber. Did you not buy? Hi, Ruth. Did you not buy any amber? You have the chickadee on your table. It is cute, Brett. It is. Okay, so Bev has a question about amber. So amber happens to be my absolute favorite fragrance note. It's warm. It's romantic. It has a feminine touch to it. It definitely has like a little bit of a perfume like smell to it. The amber, if you're talking about the specific amber fragrance that we have, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. It also has a really beautiful balance of, I believe, vanilla in it as well. It's actually a plethora of several different fragrances. I don't have my carton handy. I could run across the room and get amber. Would you have me the amber? Is that what you're wanting to know? I always want to answer you guys' questions because it's definitely my favorite. So, alrighty, let's see here. Yes, thank you. Bev, is this what you're wanting? So Bev's actually asking me questions about this fragrance. You can see how much I love it. This is the amber fragrance that launched back in January. Notes of warm vanilla, sandalwood, and amber musk. Fantastic fragrance. If you're looking to purchase, it's just beautiful, Bev. That's the best way I can describe it. It's absolutely fantastic. It has a really warm fragrance, very feminine. So hopefully that helps you. So hi, Donna. How are you today? Good to see you. Isn't it cute? We had so many cute things that launched last night. Good. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. It's really good. Look at both these. Aren't they cute? Now you guys can see. It's great for the bedroom. I agree. I actually have a few fragrances that we're going to do a deep dive in that I think you guys would really like, would be great bedroom fragrances. So Miss Chickadee, now available for purchase as Scent Flirt member. We're going to move on and we're going to do some blending, my friends. As always, if you are placing orders whenever I'm live, I'm going to be dropping bags. My basket is right behind me, so I'm going to be dropping the bags that I make in your orders. I took a ton. I took out actually this morning, so there's already a bunch of them out. So if you ordered yesterday, you have a really good chance of getting a bag. Is there a deal today? So if you're looking for like a discount, no discount today. I do have some things coming down the pipeline for this week though, so you never know. Danny is never lucky to get Beth bags. Oh, Danny, it is so cute. I agree. Yes. All right, let me see here. Favorite fragrance. Yeah, Ruth loves the amber. Definitely. I was making some blends and I wish that we had a laundry detergent that we can do blends with. That's a fun idea, Jen. You should send that into ideas and feedback. That's a fun idea. All right, we're going to start off with our first fragrance. This happened to be the number one seller last night. So this here is Tutti Frutti Sugar. You have a blend here of sugared citrus, berry sorbet, and candied orange zest, right? Sold out very quickly. If you were lucky enough to get it, that's awesome. And so we're going to do some blends with it. I wanted to give you the first blend that I have is called Jelly Bean Jubilee. Isn't that fun? And I think I said this last night on the show that I really wanted to pair this up with strawberry. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. So you can see here I have your Tutti Frutti that just launched last night, Tutti Frutti Sugar. And then this is like the best strawberry that we've ever had. This is basic strawberry, fresh, sweet strawberry, pairs beautifully with all kinds of things. Sweet strawberry, sun-kissed breeze, and juicy berry. Multiple different formats of fresh sweet strawberry. Definitely take a look online. You also have it available in a bag. We have two different sizes of sprinkles. Not all of our sprinkles come in those two sizes, but a lot of them do. You'll see that if you're actually shopping. Bag and carton. So your comparison is like this, right? So this is a bag of sprinkles and then this is a carton. It always does make sense to purchase a carton because you get more for your money, right? So let's see here. Okay, making sure. Yes. You were surprised? Okay, well, you're going to love it. It smells really good. All right, so we're going to do a blend of the two of these. I really wanted to pull out the berry note that's in this. This is a strong citrus fragrance, and when you get it in, you'll see it. You'll actually be able to smell it. It's really fun. Really bright, happy fragrance. So we're going to do a blend, an equal part blend. I do have one recipe today that actually isn't equal parts, so I'll let you know. And I indicated that on the board. So, hi, Patty. I am so happy that you're here. You totally should. I'm Beth, by the way, so welcome on in. It looks like we've got somebody that's brand new to Pink Zebra. I love that. You should totally. Patty, this is a great time to tune in because you get to learn a little bit about our products, and I want to encourage you or anyone to actually ask questions because this is definitely... we know that you will love it. So, ask me anything, Miss Patty, and I'm happy that you're here today. Give us a follow too, by the way. So, you just signed up yesterday? How fun is that? Well, congratulations. Hey, Kara, how are you, girl? So good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So this is a blend of the two of these. I'm calling out Tutti Frutti Sugar, brand new fragrance that just launched and sold out last night in a flash. And that's fantastic. So this is an equal part. Oh, well, thank you. You need Tutti Frutti? You do need it. It is good. It's definitely good. Hi, Michelle. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Good to see you. You placed your first order yesterday, Donna. That is so exciting. What did you get? I always love to know. I'm always intrigued to find out like what people, are drawn to. I feel like we all have our certain scent bubble that we live in, or, it's like we know that if I pick that fragrance, then, I know I'm going to like it because this is my thought, I like things that smell like XYZ. So I know I'm going to like that fragrance. And sometimes I think we get kind of, I guess encompassed in that little area. That's what I love too about Scent Flirt. And I've had many conversations with my mom about this because she said it's really encouraged her to try new things, to definitely try new things because she's like, I wouldn't have tried it, and now that I know, I know I like it, so it gives you kind of that edge, right? So that you can try new things. So let's see here. Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait for you to try them. Yeah, definitely let me know if you have questions about how any of it works. I'm a huge lover of our wax sprinkles. That's exactly what I have here. Look at that one. All right, Jelly Bean Jubilee. Isn't that fun? That's a fun name. I thought I did good with that one. This is going to go in somebody's package. So hopefully you guys get it. Fingers crossed, right? This is all random, so you never know, right? Are you going to get lime? I do not know that we were going to get lime. Donna, there is a melon mojito that has a lime fragrance in the line that's actually available right now. If you like lime, it's got a little bit of mint to it, but it's really pretty. So maybe that would be a good swap out suggestion. Definitely. All right. So Jelly Bean Jubilee, first fragrance going in the basket. All right. We're going to continue blending with this Tutti Frutti. And again, I told you, I like to do a lot of the just 2 fragrance recipes today, just for fun. So I wanted to really kind of pull out the actual fragrance that I'm highlighting. And this is a fantastic fragrance to do that with. So we're going to pair up, what was my first one? Jelly Bean Jubilee was the first one that I did. Let's see here. Definitely. And I will have a board for you guys today, or probably tomorrow. So I'm going to have a board. If you're not following us on all social media platforms, do that, because we always post the board there. So you'll be able to see all of these recipes, right? Because I definitely want you guys to always have them. Okay, good. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Good to see you. You were just wondering, you wanted to mix lime and cherry. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I don't think that a true lime fragrance, we don't have right now, Donna. We used to have one called Lime Slushy. I forgot about how awesome that one was. We should send that one into the powers that be. Do you guys remember Lime Slushy? That was one of my favorites. I loved that one. I loved it so much. So, all right. Good to see, friends. How are we doing today? Did you guys love the show? What was your favorite? Peruvian lime. Yeah. You know what? I actually liked Lime Slushy better, believe it or not. But I did like the Peruvian lime a little bit, because it was good. So this one I'm calling Candied Sunshine. Last night, if you tuned in, I talked about how this fragrance really gives me that citrus draw. It's pretty. It's very pretty. It's very bright, uplifting, because that's your front note and your end note. So what better than to pair it up with a little orange mango Mai Tai? So I'm calling this one Candied Sunshine. So your orange mango Mai Tai actually started out as a Paisley pick. Fun fact about this fragrance. I remember it when it came out. Everybody fell in love with it, because we always do, right? We always, love it. And then it was so popular that we had to put it in the line. So that's where that came from. It has notes of orange zest, mango, pineapple, and a hint of lemon, and a little bit of rum. It's fantastic. So we're going to pair that. It's like it's very much a tropical orange fragrance. I'm good, Paul. How are you today? All right, key lime was your, key lime was good too. You know what I love? I love key lime pie. That's my favorite pie ever. So I feel like that's that's the mountain that I stand on. The mountain that I stand on of fragrance is, it is hot in here. Would you crank that down? I don't know what happens. I did this yesterday. The other day I was on and I had the heat on in here. That's what it was. So we had to turn it down. If I like to eat, I love to eat pie. And so I'm like the key lime pie. So I know I'm going to love to smell it. So that's what I typically, it's like fair trade, right? I like apple pie. I like to eat it, I like to smell it, that sort of thing. The only exception would be bacon, because I do love bacon. But you get where I'm going. Key lime cake. Yeah, check the heat. Well, Adrian, it does. It gets hot in here. I'm being real with y'all. It does. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay, so if you got this, right, if you have this coming your way, get you some of this. This is fantastic. Look at how bright and pretty this is. I'll make Laura Lee smell it here in a second, because she's going to come over. I know she is. Okay, Candied Sunshine. It's going to call out that citrus. Ooh, isn't that nice?
That's good.
It's bright.
Yeah,
I like it.
That.
See?
Mm-hmm. It's a good one, guys.
All right. We're going to keep going. Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you. Hello from Puerto Rico. Good to see you. Awesome. All right. We're going to keep going. So we're going to continue. So again, Candied Sunshine, great fragrance. Definitely one to add to your blending ideas. It's equal parts. And I'm just mixing in this bag. If you purchase a blend bash with Pink Zebra, we're going to send you 30 of these blending bags. So I do have a lot of people that ask me where to get these. You do get them if you purchase a blend bash, or if you do order directly from a consultant. A lot of times you might get one of these bags. So just so y'all know. So hi, Callie. Yes. What did I call this one? Noreen, this is called Candied Sunshine. Fantastic fragrance. Candied Sunshine. Very, very pretty, very bright, very happy, very uplifting, all the things. I have found that in my home, a fruit fragrance, if just like this one, it carries a lot further. We have a 2-story house, but it's very open and it has really high ceilings. And so when I find that when I put a fruit fragrance like this in my warmers downstairs, I can always smell it at the top of my stairs in my house. So if you're somebody that has a big, wide open home, something like this, if you're looking for like, what do I mix with this, or what would pair up with this? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So stop right there and do this blend. So Candied Sunshine, Tutti Frutti Sugar, and Orange Mango Mai Tai. All right, we're going to keep blending with Tutti Frutti. And I'm going to pull out another new fragrance. I was probably most excited to do a blend with this next one because it has a little bit of a summertime feel. So we're going to pull, let's see, where did it go? Hibiscus Watermelon. So the two of these actually, like I said, launched last night. Hibiscus Watermelon is still for sale on the website. So you still have time to grab it. You want to hurry. I looked, so still available. Fantastic. Was one of the ones that we launched last night, one of the fragrances. So Hibiscus Watermelon, notes of juicy watermelon, pink hibiscus blossom, and citrus splash. We're going to blend the two of those together, but I'm going to twist in something really great. We're going to add in a little aquamarine to this one. Okay, so the reason I picked this fragrance is this aquamarine has notes of aqua waters, bright citrus, and smooth coconut. So you can see that it also has a citrus note here, but then we're also tying in the watermelon all the way around. So very pretty. Aquamarine is a part of the signature line. Fantastic fragrance. So definitely grab some of it. You won't be sorry. Everybody loves aquamarine. Such a great fragrance. So how do you get the bags? Robin, I always kind of put these, I'm calling this one Island Splash, by the way. I always drop these in orders. Well, the girls in the that I take them to do that when they're packing your orders. So it's all on random. So that's how we do that here. So it's just kind of like luck of the draw. Robin, I took a ton out yesterday though, so I'm going to be sending out a lot in packages. So you just never know, right? All right, so we're going to do Island Splash. So again, Tutti Frutti Sugar, aquamarine, and hibiscus watermelon. Very, very pretty. That hibiscus watermelon has a middle note that's got your flower, your hibiscus blossom, and so you do pick that up when you melt it. I did that yesterday. I melted it yesterday, and I was it was pretty awesome actually. I was pretty impressed on how that kind of unfolded. Right? You're welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm so glad all you guys are here. You're so fun. You bought aquamarine last night? Oh, you'll love it, Victoria. That's perfect. This is a little bag of perfection right here. All right, look at the colors there. All right, so what this is a blend again, Island Splash, Hibiscus Watermelon, Aquamarine, and Tutti Frutti Sugar. Two of these launched last night. Hibiscus Watermelon, if you're on shopping, you still should see it. Still available. Also came out in a room spray. So those of you that were a part of Scent Flirt already got a sneak peek of that. So you could also purchase that room spray as well. So yes, you like it? The Hibiscus Watermelon? I do too. And awesome. Let me know if you have questions. I can see Chavez99. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm so happy. You want this blend? Gabrielle, totally make it. It's wonderful. It's definitely good. So, yes. All right. Let's see here. Looks like cotton candy. It kind of does. It kind of does look like cotton candy. Yeah, it would definitely. It has all those cotton candy colors, doesn't it? Yes, you got a carton of the watermelon and you had to get a little bit of the oil. I like mixing the oils too. You know, last night we talked about wall hugs. And so if you didn't get to tune in last night, wall hugs are my favorite. And I talk about them all the time. Island Splash, okay, going in the basket. Because they're just definitely something that you need for your space. So if you've got your warmers, and a lot of times, you're going to put your warmer out where, you have a nice size area, right? So it's not gonna, for if you're me, I mean, I have children, so I don't want anyone to dump it, right? I want it to be safe. A lot of times I might put an accent shade over the top of it, but there's small spaces sometimes where I want fragrance and it's not conducive to putting in a wax warmer. That's why you need a wall hug. So my favorite place to do so, right, is in between my washer and dryer. I'm not gonna put a wax warmer right there. I don't have a ton of space right there. I mean, I've got a shelf and such, but that's not an area that I would want to put a wax warmer, but a wall hug's perfect. Entryway, I love it in my entryway. I love it behind my table. You have a toddler. You need a toddler safe wall hug. Put it up high, Kristen. I understand that because I definitely do. But I want you, if you haven't ordered a wall hug, price point's perfect, right? You do use our diffuser oil. So do me a favor and only you just use diffuser oil. You actually can blend in that with the diffuser oil. So, I mean, as a suggestion, so you can do that. But I do love them. I love them so much. And they use the concentrated, our diffuser oil is very concentrated. So I do feel like sometimes it's a little stronger, believe it or not. And our sprinkles are really strong. So are the wireless diffusers ever coming back? Amy, the answer to that is yes, they are. Okay. So definitely, we have those coming down the pipeline. Stay tuned. Actually, I'll tell you guys a secret. Don't tell anyone. There's a really pretty one, like a really awesome wireless. It's not a wireless one, but it's a diffuser coming down the pipeline. I can't share anymore. Okay. But it's pretty awesome. Okay. So there's your secret. Yes. And thank you, Pink Seaberhome. Yeah. The platinum should return too. So, all right, we're going to continue on. I want you guys to ask questions. Just Peyton, like, oh my gosh, she's starting to spill some beans, right? You want that blend? Yes. All right. Can't wait. I know. Pretty. It's so pretty. How are we doing today? Good to see everyone. Your older boys love making blends. My kids always did too. They always did. They always loved getting in and, and playing around with the sprinkles and all the things. All right. We're going to bring in the number 2 seller. Well, actually it was the number 1. This one right here. Talk about explosive last night. And actually, I did a tease of it on Monday. So we opened this up for Scent Flirt members, and it would have been the number 1 last night too. Fantastic fragrance all the way around, right? So Marshmallow Fluff, available right now, and there are plenty of them because I looked, in a bag of sprinkles. So if you missed out on the carton or you're not a part of Scent Flirt, you can still get it in a bag of sprinkles. So the next recipe, we're going to do a bunch of blends with marshmallow now. So I kind of spread this out like amongst all of the new fragrances, and I'm going to give you some more blends tomorrow doing the same thing. So Marshmallow Fluff, let me tell you about it. I don't really think it needs an introduction, but it's good. If you love gourmand, you love food, this is for you. Okay. So I do have it still available in a bag of sprinkles. Notes are Marshmallow Fluff, whipped vanilla cream, and spun sugar. It's delicious. Don't say anymore. I mean, because that's exactly how it is. We're going to use a little bit of this blueberry cobbler. I said I wanted to do this yesterday, I think, or Monday. Fantastic fragrance. So if you are a lover of food gourmand fragrances that smell like you're baking, this is going to be for you. So blueberry cobbler, fantastic fragrance and that we have in the line right now. Notes of blueberry, vanilla, and sugar. Okay, so this is my absolute, I love this blueberry cobbler more than I love blueberry waffles, believe it or not. I don't know if anyone out there is like me. This one is a winner. So you got your Marshmallow Fluff? Good. You're going to love it. So good. All right, so we're going to take some blueberry cobbler and we're going to blend a little bit of that in with marshmallow. So I'm calling this one just marshmallow blueberry. Fantastic fragrance. Let's see here. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. So it's going to, what I think I love about the marshmallow in this situation is that any fruit you pair it up with, it's going to work. Okay. And that's why I think this is definitely an it fragrance for everybody. Not only does it smell fantastic by itself, I can pair it with the blueberry. I can pair it with the strawberry. I can pair it up with an orange. It's going to smell fantastic, whatever you pair it up with. So that's why I think it's just one that everybody would love. So don't even think about it. There are bags available of it. It is a must. Lemon bunny bars would be wonderful with it. That's a fantastic fragrance. Yeah, that also sold out early. You can't wait for the marshmallow? Yeah. You need blueberry sorbet? All right, send that into ideas and feedback. We have a big vault coming up next week of fun fragrances too. Really, there's some really fun ones in there. So definitely in for a treat. Okay? All right, so there you go. Oh my gosh. That is wonderful. Look at that. All right, so just 2 different fragrances right there. Okay, you can go as heavy or as light as you want. That's the best part about this. I'm the one, or you're the one that makes a decision. If you feel like it needs more of whatever, do it. I'm just gonna do equal parts. So you have a wonderful rest of your day too. I'm so happy that you stopped in. Tropical Sun Shower, that was a good one. Yeah, vault shows are where your heart and wallet are. I feel you on multiple levels. But the vault shows are great, aren't they? Orange slices. Ooh, okay. You guys are that's an OG. Hi Marissa, how are you? We are blending up a storm today, Miss Marissa. Definitely, all the things. Marshmallow and chocolate bunny. I bet that's good. I bet that's really, really good. Yeah, chocolate bunny, that's like chocolate cake. That's like, ooh, yes. So good. All right, so I'm going to drop this in somebody's package. That's just a blend of the blueberry cobbler that I have here. And then that marshmallow fluff that actually just, unfortunately, no, that lemon bunny bars was a vault return. So unfortunately, it won't be coming back. Not that I think it sold out. Spill all the beans you want. Keep talking. Just keep sharing. Okay. I shared a lot on Monday. I mean, I kind of let y'all know. I mean, I didn't hold back, right? What a wonderful launch. I know. And, when I said last night, like the fragrances, they were just incredible, like so good. This one, of course, everybody, this is definitely fantastic. Body lotion spray, gone. Diffuser oil, gone. Bag, still available. So if you missed out, it's still there, right? So bags, there are still plenty of bags. Thank you. There's still plenty of bags on the website. So definitely. Let's see. Chocolate bunny is a very rich scent. You know what? I agree with you, but I love it. Cotton cloud come back. Well, I know. That's a good one too. You know what? I'll tell you what. I was actually really impressed. With the Cottontail Dream. Let's see here. This one. Okay. So we're going to talk about this one here in a little bit because I have some recipes with it. If you liked Cotton Cloud, similarity. All right. So it's not going to be spot on, but it has a similar vibe to it. I do believe you would love that. So just food for thought. Okay. Let's see. New blend bashes come in. On the next, I don't know off the top of my head. You have to go. Have a great day. I'm glad that you stopped in. Hi, Brianna. How are you? Hi, Carmen. Good to see you. So what was your favorite? Like, if you had to pinpoint a favorite, Happy Wednesday is right. Good to see y'all. If you had to say, yeah, I had to have it. What was your I had to have it item last night? There was so many good ones. And I keep this is what happens. I have access to all the things that are coming, because I got to know ahead of time and I got to plan the shows and all that. And so then I just get in there and I get crazy excited. And then I go in and I get to see it and I get to smell it. And it's yes, please. We have got an incredible lineup, so many fun things down the pipeline. You Tutti Frutti, yeah, and the marshmallow, hibiscus watermelon, okay. The simmering light, it was really pretty. I know. I really love it. That one. Was this one your favorite? It's so cute, right? Makes you happy. Definitely. Lots of fun. You make all our dreams come true. You guys are turning on the charm today. Well, thank you. I'll see what I can do, but I don't have that much power. I'll just get on here and talk. That's what I love to do. I couldn't choose, so you just grabbed them all. That sounds like somebody after my heart, Danny. I'm telling you. All right. Speaking of things that are underestimated and we need to talk about this. All right. So this next one. All right. We're going to take and blend the 2 heroes in this fragrance blend. I'm calling this a cherry fluff. I've done cherry fluff recipes before, so if you want to name this one cherry fluff like 4.0 or whatever, knock yourself out. But cherry fluff, this is this year's version of cherry fluff. We're going to take your marshmallow, and then we're going to pair it up with cherry amour. I don't know if anyone's like, if you guys have smelled this. I think this is the most gorgeous, romantic cherry. It's very different than the black cherry. I love it. I love it. So we're going to pair it up with some marshmallow, okay? Cherry amour, notes of cherry, almond creamed, and black vanilla. And then I'm going to throw in a little bit of black cherry. This is a perfect example. So this is a 1 scoop, okay? If you've used black cherry before, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably top 3 strongest fragrances we've ever had, ever in my PZ history right here. Black cherry, and I'm here for it. But if I did equal parts in this bag, you wouldn't smell it like I want you to smell it. So we're going to just use a little bit, right? Okay. So you're going to order simpler. Do it. Do it. Nita, I do have a blending board probably tomorrow. And I've got a bunch of fun stuff planned for you Friday. So tomorrow we're going to do the rest of the blends that I had all planned out because I had tons. I'll give you the blending board. And then I had a lot of fun. So I really want you guys to tune in with these blends. They're great. And then Friday I have a whole nother fun thing planned. So, but I'm not going to say a word what it is. I'm just going to tell you that it's fun, that you don't want to miss out Friday. I mean, I'm going to be here, right? It's going to be fun, right? Okay, so we're going to start off with some marshmallow. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of this cherry amour. It launched as part of the Valentine collection, and it's perfect, okay? All right, it's a strong scent. The black cherry is very strong, very strong. We're going to go again with another scoop of each, okay? All right, so there's 4 scoops so far. That's wonderful. And then we're adding in our 1 scoop of black cherry. That's important, okay? And we're going to put her back over here, all right? And we're going to see what happens. Oh, wow. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay, so let me fill the rest of this up. So the key to this one is, like I said, when you're using black cherry, if you, like, I have a recipe at Christmas time that I gave you. I think it's called Country Christmas. Black cherry, aspen pine, and farmhouse cider. You can do equal parts because all 3 of those are powerhouses. In this situation, I didn't want it to overtake. So definitely, let's see here. Any more options of dollars off when we place an order? Bev, you never know. You never know. Not today, but we will definitely do that again. Yeah. We just had one. I think it was last week we had one of those. So always tune in. We'll always let you know. Okay. Marshmallow cartons. Yes, Tiffany. Let's see here. Black cherry is stout. I know she is. All right. I think I'm going to tweak this. I think we can go 1 more scoop. We're going for it. All right. We're definitely going for it. All right. So we're going to take and do 1 more scoop. So do 1 more scoop. But that's it. No more than 2. I lied. Okay? Forgive me. So it is such a stout. It's an intense fragrance, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo. All right. Fantastic. Love it. You love blending it? Yeah, it's a really good one. The cherry, I do think that if you just did the 2 of these, it would be fantastic. Obviously, it's going to be a little lighter. If you don't care for black cherry or the strength of that, another suggestion would be pairing up with that fresh sweet strawberry that I gave you. Obviously, it's going to change the name or the vibe of it, but it would be another berry fragrance that you could add in. Berry Crush might be an option too. But I think this gives me Valentine feels, like love, like marshmallow cherry, like maybe, all the things. But cherry fluff, going in somebody's package, fantastic. Just remember that I said only 2 scoops of that, right, when you're blending and such. Okie dokie. We're going to pull in for this next one a little bit of the Tutti Frutti again. I did this one in the very beginning, and actually last night I did the 2 of these together, and this was absolutely perfect. So I am calling this one Bunny Bait. I did good, right? Bunny Bait. So this is called Bunny Bait. It is a blend. Mary Cherry. Ooh, I think Mary Cherry would be wonderful. That's a great suggestion. Mary Cherry would be really good with it. So this is called Bunny Bait. Tutti Frutti Sugar. Thank you, Bev. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad. You guys are awesome. You guys make my job. You totally do. Hi, Jen. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to do bunny bait. All right, we're going to take and do the two of these together. Okay, so this is going to be just kind of like a citrus marshmallow twist a little bit. Got a little bit of berry, a little bit of love. Everybody's going to love this one, so definitely a good one. All right, let's see what happens. Definitely. I'm going to making sure I'm not missing out. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. Radiant Raspberry Air Care and Marshmallow Fluff. Do you like it? Because I have that Radiant Raspberry in the blend bash over here. I bet that smells good. I always love to hear your suggestions, like what you guys are blending, what you're loving. I think I love this the most. I say that about a lot of the ones that I do, just so you say it, because I don't want you guys to have stinky recipes, but I do like this. I do like it. It smells really good. It's really good. Well, Pure Grace. Oh, you know, I have a bag of that in my office. I do. I could say something to the powers of be about that one. Yeah. So, Pure Grace was actually when I was in the field. Oh my gosh, I think it's been 5 or 6 years ago. I made a suggestion for that one. So I know how awesome that one is. It's definitely fantastic. I know it's really, really good, isn't it? So fantastic. Yes. On the Vault Show, we should do that, Sam. We should definitely. Woo! Man, does that smell good. Tutti Frutti sugar, and then some marshmallow. I think, like I was saying, what I love the most about this marshmallow smell is that, it can be complemented by any fruit, but it really does go with about anything. Like, I think we could also pair it up. Let me see. Did I do it? No. Okay, we'll do it here in a second. I thought I did it with, in a romantic blend. Maybe that might be on tomorrow's. Let me see here. Let's see. You have a carton of it? Oh, it's getting crazy up in here. Yeah, the marshmallow is sold out, but you could buy bags. Looks like Pink Zebra's taking care of me there. So, hi, Adrian. Thank you for tuning in today. Angel Grace was good too. Yes. You guys remember, does anyone remember Twilight Vanilla? Anyone remember Twilight Vanilla? I know I do. Anyone remember it? Just tell me that you do. All right, we're going to pull out Cottontail Dream for this next one. Hi, Christy. Good to see you. We're going to take this fragrance. I talked a lot about this one last night on the show. Fantastic fragrance. Very, very pretty. A little bit romantic. I pick up floral with this, and I'm here for it. It is very nice. Yes, I love it. I want to do lots of blending with it because I want to give you guys ideas. I pick up a lot of floral. Cottontail Dream, Vanilla Cloud, Soft Musk, and Cashmere Woods. Last night when we were live, somebody asked me about, I think it was the musk that's in that. It is not going to run you out of the room. This is a beautifully balanced fragrance. It's very, very pretty. Shelly, you remember that was mine. You still have a little bit of it. That was my fragrance. Twilight Vanilla is my favorite. It's got, it's near and dear to my heart. I created it. It's good, isn't it? We should bring it back. It was good too. Yeah. Are you bringing back root beer float? I'm not. I don't know that, but that was, send that into ideas. And that, talk about strong fragrances. That was a very strong fragrance. Very, very, very. Yeah. Okay. I know a lot of you OGs remember it. Ruth, Victoria. Yeah. Let's see here. You have 1.5 cartons? I know. I have a bunch of it in my office. It's on my shelf. All right, so Cottontail Dream. If there's any questions on it, I want you guys to, you're holding on to a smidge of Buckeye Donut. That's an OG too, Miss Lindsay. That was a long time ago, definitely. Root beer was spot on. It didn't get any better than that one, did it? All right, so with this one, I want to bring in some Sunshine Breeze. Okay, so we're going to blend the two of these. I want you to think, and I'm calling this one Big Fluffy Clouds. The two of these combined, your Sunshine Breeze has notes of Sheer Lily, Airy Clouds, and Vanilla Amber. Very, very pretty. Smells like a perfume to me. I would totally use it as a body care item. We had it in a lotion spray. I mean, of course, a little while ago. We don't have it anymore, but fantastic fragrance. We're going to blend the two together, and we're going to see what happens. I think it's going to work. I definitely think it's going to work. Actually, I think it's going to be perfect. Would you love it if you're a cashmere fan? Yes, you would. Great questions. Great questions. Thank you, Sam. You're so sweet. Hi, Lissa. Good to see you today. How are you? Good to see ya. Okay, so let's see what happens with this. Because like I said, last night, I totally picked up floral, but it's a nice floral, right? Like it's like a body care, total body care vibe. I really like that. Hi, Selena. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Andy. What's up, girl? How are you? Big fluffy clouds. So Cottontail Dream and Sunshine Breeze. Home run. Very good. This one is called It Smells Good. It definitely smells delicious. So I knew this would be kind of definitely an easy one to do. Yeah, I like that. Get you some of that. Is Cottontail Dreams similar to Cashmere Cloud? Okay, so I almost feel like I have, yeah. Okay. No. It's different. Your Cashmere Cloud has notes of amber bloom, vanilla shea butter, and moon milk. They're very, very different. But I can't believe I'm saying this. I actually think I like the Cottontail better, and I love this Cashmere Cloud because I love amber. But I think that this is a little softer. So to help you give you an idea. But I think that's a great question. Is Cashmere Cloud sold out? Is it gone? I didn't know if it was gone or not. That's wonderful. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go just a little bit heavier with this Cottontail. See what happens. So, in strength, little lighter. That's perfect. That smells really nice. All right, so that is big fluffy clouds right there. Big fluffy clouds. Let's see. Pink Zebra Home. It seems as a marshmallow fluff can be. Yeah, I know, Tara. Yes, definitely. Send that into ideas and feedback. I know. I've been screaming that too because it is really, really good. So Tracy, Fireside Vanilla is always usually a signature fragrance. And it's a return in the fall. So I'm a betting woman, but I'm gonna bet you yes in the fall, like July. So you'll see it more in the fall. And so, we always you're going to have an ebb and flow of fragrance, and you have to do that. That's just how it is. That's a fragrance industry. As the seasons shift, then so do the fragrances, and they kind of come and go. And so always if we have a fragrance that is, a home run fragrance, which is what I like to call them, like Marshmallow Fluff, then it's a great way to, to experience it. We know it worked. And then a lot of times you might see that return, right? So that's just kind of normal. Things come and go. I know a lot of times, if I am going after a good body lotion or something, my body spray or whatever it is from my favorite store, they don't always have that fragrance all year round. So I know that's very common, like in the fragrance industry. And so just keep that in mind. So we do bring them back. Tutti Frutti, I believe, sold out. Miss Ashley, they don't tell me as far as if they're going to make a return, but I do think it's sold out. So I can't answer that 100% for you. And I know there was a lot of excitement around that fragrance. So, you always want to make sure that when we have a launch that if there's something that you want, we're actually going to use Cashmere Cloud for this next one. This is what I put in my office yesterday, actually, right here, that you grab it. So definitely grab it. All right. So this next fragrance, I think I talked about this last night, on live, when we were on TV, Cashmere Cloud, Summer Romance, and Cottontail Dream. This is the fragrance blend that I put in my warmer in my office. And it's absolutely wonderful. There you can see them all. Very, very pretty. And when I instantly smelled this Cottontail Dream, I knew I wanted to pair it up with some Summer Romance. Summer Romance, I believe, is good with it. Is just an amazing fragrance. So this is kind of give me, yeah, absolutely. I will have a blending board. Yes, I do. Tomorrow. Okay, so it won't come until tomorrow because the recipes I'm going to do tomorrow are on the other side of it. So you're hoping for Strawberry Bliss. Ooh, those are good fragrances too. Okay, you wonder what Cashmere Cloud and Cottontail Dreams. I think that, I'm getting ready to do it, Donna. So I'll do that for you. like the two of these here, and then I'm going to throw in some summer romance. So I'll do that. Okay, here we go. So I'll do that and I'll let you know. It'll be fantastic. Definitely. I honestly think too, a little bit of Luxe Comfort, in with this would kind of, would be really nice. Just as a suggestion. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. So happy that you're here today. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. But you love Summer Romance and Vanilla Rose. I know, Megan. Aren't they wonderful? This is really nice, Donna, but we're going to add in some Summer Romance, okay, to only just elevate it. So this is called Some Bunny Loves You. Some Bunny Loves You, and it is a blend of all three of these. So we have Cottontail Dream, Summer Romance, and Cashmere Cloud. You need some lilac. I know. Yep, that's perfect. Make this. You will not be sorry. Could somebody check, Pink Zebra, can you let us know, is Cashmere Cloud showing sold out online? I wasn't aware if it was. I thought it was still available. So my apologies if it's not. I didn't, you like the name? Thanks, Marcia. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I do believe that there is some Pacific Mist and Pine body wash online. Definitely get it. It's still available? Thank you. Okay, awesome. It's really pretty. Some Bunny Loves You. Yep, that's perfection. I knew it was already good because it's. I put it in my office yesterday. So that one's going to go in the basket too. All right, so I want to take a few minutes and I want to talk about what some other things that we had that went live last night that were just incredible. And then, of course, I have some more recipes for you guys tomorrow. And I'm happy to actually blend anything. I have a lot of sprinkles behind me. So if there's something that you want me to talk about more in depth, fragrance-wise, let me know and we'll do it. I'm not done. So I've got my Sharpie, my trusty Sharpie, and I've got blending bags. But look at the gorgeous, there was a lot of things that were really pretty. So I just want to talk about the pretty things for a second. Bunny Bell made her way into the line last night as well. All right, so the Bunny Bell Simmer Pot. Let's see if we can see that. Hopefully we can see that. I think we can see all of it online. Very, very cute. All right, so she here, there's one platform there, and then there's the other. Made her way, Bunny Bell's Basket Simmer Pot. And the detail in this one, absolutely wonderful. So this is a simmer pot. You can see the indicator. When the indicator light is lit up, then that means that it's on. Heats with a hot plate. Lots of detail. I would pair up that Banana Cabana with Marshmallow Fluff. Just as FYI, I have a lot of recipes that I actually did today, so we'll be posting those. Can you try Lavender Vanilla? I absolutely can, Kristen. I actually have lavender in the line tomorrow, but I'll go grab it. I think. Yeah, I'll go grab it in here in just a second. So, what was the strongest new sprinkle? Strongest? Oh, I would say probably the Tutti Frutti. Probably, I would say that would be strongest in my opinion. Okay, so Bunny Bell, look at the carrots. I mean, the carrots and that's got a gorgeous recipe in there. Look at the carrots in the simmer pot. So cute. So much detail. So she launched last night. She's got a cute little crown of flowers, all kinds of cute stuff. Let me go grab that Relax real quick. I love it too, Sue. Isn't it cute? Let's see. This should be put in Scent Flirt. Great idea. Maybe it will be soon. You never know. You never know. Hold tight. I'm going to get the Relax. All right. Okay. So I don't know what I did with the Relax. And if I'm going to be really mad at myself if it's back behind here and I just totally missed out on it. I must have put it on the other side of the room because I can't find it anywhere. Okay, so the Relax Lavender Vanilla and the Marshmallow Fluff, off the top of my head, I think would be spot on perfection. I might have put it on the other side, but I don't want to walk away from you guys again. Let's see here. You ordered the simmering light? So good. I'm going to tell you yes, and I'm going to be very confident that it would smell amazing, but I'm going to have to find mine before tomorrow because I have a recipe with it, and it's not here. So I must have put it on the other side of the room. You know what else would be really good with it? I think we did this on live. Absolutely fantastic with it. Coco Loco. Let's make one of those. All right. So I have Coco Loco here in a bag of sprinkles. Coco Loco is everything. So coconut, tropical vanilla, and citrus. I actually have an idea. Let's do a blend with it. I'm just pulling this one out of thin air right now. But look at this. We'll use this Tutti Frutti, and we'll use a little bit of this. And then we're going to blend a little bit of Coco Loco in with that. All right. So we're going to make a blend. But yeah, Coco Loco, coconut, tropical vanilla, and citrus. If you didn't see last night, the Simpler exclusive, we were talking about Simpler right when I walked away. Simpler, absolutely adorable. The Bunny Dreams Simmer Pot that launched last night as the exclusive promo is now yours for free when you join Simpler. Look at this. How about that? So she was actually for sale. So she became available as a bundle on last night's show with an exclusive bag of sprinkles, the Spring Fling. Very good. Smells like spring. Together. But if you join Simpflirt, if you're not a part of Simpflirt, trust me, we need to talk. I know I talk about it all the time, but it's because it's that awesome. It's definitely awesome. So, all right, we're going to do a blend. Marshmallow Fluff, Tutti Frutti Sugar, and Coco Loco. This is a bonus Beth recipe. I wasn't planning on doing this, so sometimes that happens. That's really cute too. I know, so many cute things. The dome accent shade would be cute over the gingham. We did that last night, Andy. We actually did that. Yeah, it was. It was really cute on the show. Really, really cute. You're opening a Simpflirt box. Oh, you're gonna love it, Caitlin. It is so good. You're getting it. You toodle it. Yes, definitely do it. All the chunky simmer pots, their dishes entertained. I've tried it at my house, and you can totally change it. The look. You can, Christy. You can. Welcome, Haley. I'm so glad you're here. You're so right about that. And then that makes it kind of fun, doesn't it? Like, I'm going to make sure I'm not missing out on any comments over here. Hold tight just a second, my friends. I'm just right over to the right. Okay. Yeah. I love that about those dishes too. Yeah. So much fun. Really, really cute. Yeah. We're going to open up. This is Coco Loco. So good. I think this is going to be fantastic. All right, so this is a bag. I always talk about bag versus carton. So this is your 3.75 ounce bag. So we're going to put this up with the other two fragrances. And I did not name this one because, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this blend. And then I'm going to grab a couple other products. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be live with the rest of the blends tomorrow. So don't miss out. Still stuff on the website. But I'm going to tell you right now, if there's something that you saw last night that you want, that is still on the site, do not wait. Do not wait. Definitely, because they are selling. I know that hibiscus watermelon, there was not a lot of cartons before I went live. If it's still on there, it's a miracle. I got to tell you that right now. Okay, so definitely go grab it if you want it. Okay, don't snooze on it. All right. Hi, Christy. I'm good. What was the name of the last one? That one was Big Fluffy Clouds. No, that was Some Bunny Loves You, Cottontail Dream, Summer Romance, and Cashmere Cloud. All of these, with the exception of this one that's not named, I have a board for you. Coconut Cream Pie. Ooh, that's nice. Dude, wow, that's nice. Make that one. Definitely wonderful. What can you blend with Candied Hearts? Oh my gosh, that is such a fantastic fragrance. I would grab some marshmallow first and foremost. Candied Hearts is really great with like berry crush. A strawberry would pull out. Even an orange would be really good with Candied Hearts. That's a fantastic fragrance. That sold out very, very quickly. So yeah, and it's strong. It's very strong too. So hi, Belinda. Good to see you today. All right, so we're going to put that one in the basket too. All right, so lots of fun stuff today. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss out on anything. Any more questions before I hop off of here for today? So much fun. So who's not a part of Simpflirt? I got to know. Who is not a part of Simpflirt? Not. Just saying. Okay. You know, Scent Flirt's my favorite program. Well, you guys know that because I talk about it all the time. Scent Flirt's my favorite program that we have here because if you are a lover of home fragrance, you need to be a part of Scent Flirt for multiple reasons. It's a great deal. I love a good subscription box, and this box is absolutely fantastic. So definitely go grab. See? Yes, it is. It's good, isn't it? You get all kinds of good stuff. So, and Monday, we have the Scent Flirt show. So if you're really curious about Scent Flirt, come out Monday. I'm going to do an unboxing, and then there might be some good deals going on with it. You never know. Scent Flirt is the best. I know. And it's like Happy Meal, right? All right, so I'm going to hop off here today. Tomorrow we will have a complete blending board for you. So tune in tomorrow and go check out, everything that launched. We're also going to talk about some other fragrances that have been released over the last couple weeks. We're going to kind of visit some of those because I think we definitely forget about them. You're not a part of Scent Flirt? Donna, totally do. Totally do. It's a great program. It really is. Once you've been a part of Scent Flirt 2 for 6 months, just FYI, you get a 5% discount on all fragrance products. So definitely a great program. Coco Loco would be great with it. Yeah. When does the February Scent Flirt ship? Not till the 25th, Miss Paige. Not till the 25th. So it's going to be a little bit, but it's a good one. It's a really good one. All right, you guys are really awesome. Thank you for tuning in with me every single day. Much love for you. So, thank you, Veronica. I will be back tomorrow. I'm here. I'm live every day. So as always, if you love home fragrance, we are the place to follow. So give us a follow here. Tune in with me tomorrow. We're going to have a lot more fun. I got more recipes and maybe I'll make some more, right? Maybe I'll come up with some more than I even have. I will see you guys on live. Thank you for being the best part of my day. Bye, friends.